Hi students, my name is Visweshwar, working as a assistant professor at Mlritm from CSC department. Okay, today I am going to discuss about the structure of C programming. Okay, first every program needs the structure for writing the code. Okay, today I am going to explain about the structure of C program. Okay, first what is structure? What is structure? Here. It's time to write your C program. This section will take you through the basic parts of C program so that you will be able to write it. First, structure of a C programming. Your first C programming, comments. Next, the greeting programs. Here, we need the structure for writing the code. Okay. First, we have the documentation section. Next, link section. Next one is the definition section. Next one is the global declaration section. Next one is the main. Okay, in main we have the two parts: local declaration. Next one is this is the executable part. Okay, first let us discussing about the documentation section. Okay, documentation section, here we write the comments. Okay, comments is nothing but our program name, author name. Okay, here in documentation section, okay, it is very helpful to user understanding purpose. Okay, in documentation section can be represented, comments can be represented in two ways. That is the single line comments and multi-line comments. Okay, here single line comments means single line comments are represented. Single line comments are represented with double slash. Okay, multi-line comments are represented with slash, star, slash, star. Okay, single line. Here, single line comments are, okay, single line comments are represented with double slash. Multi-line comments are represented with slash, star, slash. Okay, structure of C program. Okay, next one section is the link section. Link section is nothing but to link the system library. Okay, for suppose link section is nothing but a preprocessor directive section. In preprocessor directive section, the preprocessor directive is defined with slash. Okay, slash symbol. Okay, preprocessor directive is defined with the slash symbol. Here, next one is the global declaration section. Here, global declaration comes at the beginning of the program. The basic idea of global declaration is that they are visible to all parts of the program. Okay. Next, all functions in a program, including main, are divided into the two sections. That is the declaration section. Next one is the statement section. The declaration section to declare the variables. Okay. That described variables can be used in the functions. Okay. It is described that the data will be using in the functions. In declaration, in function are known as the local declaration section. Okay. Global variable declaration, the variables are declared beginning of the function, beginning of the main, or beginning of the program. Okay. The variables are visible entire the program. Okay. Next one is the local declaration. The local declarations are variables are declared within the main function. The visibility is within the main function only. Next, the next section is the statement section. Contains the instruction to the computer that causes to do something such as add two numbers. Okay, next one is the preprocessor directives or special instructions. The processor that tell it how to prepare the program for compilation. Okay, one of the most important preprocessor directive is include. Okay, the include command tell the processor that we need information from selected library knowns, that is the header files. Okay, preprocessor directive main syntax is the hash include. Okay, hash include. Next, your first C programming here. Hash include stdio.h, that is the preprocessor directive section. Okay, the preprocessor directive section, it includes the input output functions in the program. Okay, here next one is the main function. In main function we can write the printf. Here there is a no variable declaration, okay, no global declaration, no local declaration, and also if it only prints the some message. Okay, here we are going to print the some message without using the local variables, okay, and global variables. Okay, next preprocessor commands. Okay, next preprocessor commands comes at the beginning of the program. They can start any column, any part. They can start any column. Usually start in column 1. All the preprocessor commands start with the pound sign. They tell compiler to include the standard input output library in the program. Okay. Next, the complete syntax is hash include stdio.h, standard input output header file. Next, executable part in the program with the function main syntax is into main. Okay. Main start with open and close braces, end with the close braces. Okay. Next, main contains two statements, that is the to print message and to terminate the program. Next, comments. Also, next comments are ignored by the compiler. Here comments can be classified into the two types, that is the single line comments and multi-line comments. That are single line comments are represented with the double slash, multi-line comments are represented with slash star and end with star slash. Okay, next example, here line comments example. This is a block of comment that cover 2 lines. Okay, next it is a very common style to put the opening token. Okay, you can write the multi lines. Okay, you can write the multi lines. For writing the multi-line comments, you can use the slash star, next end with star slash. Okay, next the second format, the line comment uses the 2 slashes. This 2 slashes is used for single line comments. Okay, next example for line comments. Here this is a whole line comment. Next this is a partial line comment. Okay, next comment cannot be nested. Here comments cannot be used as a nested. Next, the greeting program. We have some comments at the beginning. Okay, here we are writing the comments. Okay, here we are writing the comments. That is the greeting program. This program is demonstrates some of the comments. We can write anything. Okay, that is the program name. Next, date. Next, write the header file. That is the preprocessor directive section. Okay, it linked to the library. It linked to the system library. Next, main function. In main function, we can declare the local variable declarations. That is the local declaration. Before the main function, we can declare the global variables. Okay, the global variables is nothing but the variables declared beginning of the program. Next, that variables are visible entire the program. Next, here we can write the statements. That is the printf, scanf. Okay, that is the output and input statements. Okay. Next, thank you.